Book of Heaven, Volume 6. 1st to the 30th of May 1904. Page 32–34. May 1, 1904. The eye that delights only in the things of heaven has the virtue of seeing Jesus, while one who delights in the things of the earth has the virtue of seeing the things of the earth. As I was in my usual state, I was thinking about our Lord at the moment when, as he reached the top of Mount Calvary, he was completely stripped and was embittered with gall. And I was praying to him, saying, "My adorable Lord, I see in you but a garment of blood adorned with wounds. For taste and pleasure, I see bitternesses of gall, and for honor and glory, I see confusion, opprobriums and crosses. Oh, please, do not permit, after you have suffered so much, that I look at the things of this earth as anything other than dung and mud, that I take any other pleasure but in you alone, and that all my honor be anything else but the cross." And he, making himself seen, told me, "My daughter, if you did otherwise you would lose the purity of eye, and as a veil would form before your sight, you would lose the good of seeing me." In fact, the eye that delights only in the things of heaven has the virtue of seeing me, while one who delights in the things of the earth has the virtue of seeing the things of the earth, because his eye, in seeing them as different from what they are, sees them and loves them. May 28, 1904. Mortification knocks everything down and immolates everything to God. Continuing in my usual state, and with highest bitterness because of the continuous privations of my adorable Jesus, he made himself seen for just a little, telling me, "My daughter, the first bomb which must be primed in the interior of the soul is mortification. When this bomb is thrown into the soul, it knocks everything down and immolates everything to God." In fact, in the soul it is as though there are many palaces, but all of vices, such as pride, disobedience, along with many other vices. And the bomb of mortification, knocking everything down, rebuilds as many other palaces of virtues, immolating them and sacrificing them all to the glory of God. Having said this, he disappeared. A little later, the devil came, who just wanted to molest me. And I, without becoming fearful, said to him, "Why do you want to molest me? If you want to show how brave you are, take a rod and beat me up to the point of leaving me not even one drop of blood, provided, however, that each drop of blood I shed be one more proof of love, of reparation and of glory which I intend to give to my God." And he, "I don't have a rod with me to be able to beat you, and if I go fetch it, you will not wait for me." And I, "Go ahead, I'll be waiting for you here." So he went off, and I remained with the firm intention of waiting for him. But to my surprise, I saw that, as he met with another demon, the two were saying, "It is useless for us to go back. Why should we beat her, if this must serve to harm us, and as a loss for us? It is good to make suffer one who does not want to suffer, because he would offend God, but if one wants to suffer, we would do harm to ourselves with our own hands." So he did not come back, and I was left mortified. May 30, 1904. The Passion serves as garment for man. Pride transforms the images of God into demons. Finding myself in my usual state, I was thinking about and offering the Passion of our Lord, especially the crown of thorns, and I was praying that he would give light to so many blinded minds, and that he would make himself known, because it is impossible to know you and not to love you. While I was saying this, my adorable Jesus came out from within my interior and told me, "My daughter, how much ruin pride causes in souls. It is enough to tell you that it forms a wall of division between the creature and God, and from images of me it transforms them into demons. And then, if the fact that creatures are so blinded that they themselves do not understand nor see the abyss they are in, grieves you and saddens you so much, and you take so much to heart that I help them, my passion serves as garment for man, which covers his greatest miseries, embellishes him and gives back to him all the good of which he had deprived himself and had lost because of sin. So I give it to you as gift, that you may use it for yourself and for whomever you want." On hearing this, a great fear came to me in seeing the greatness of the gift, fearing that I might not be capable of using this gift and therefore I might displease the giver. So I said, "Lord, I do not feel the strength to accept such a gift. I am too unworthy of such a favor. It is better if you keep it, for you are everything and know everything, and you know to whom it is necessary and appropriate to apply this garment so precious and of immense value. But I, poor one, what can I know? And if it is necessary to apply it to someone and I do not do it, what strict account would you not ask of me? And Jesus, do not fear, for the giver himself will give you the grace not to keep the gift he has given you as useless. Can you believe that I would give you a gift to do you harm? Never. I did not know what to answer, but I remained frightened and suspended, intending to hear what Lady Obedience thought about it. It is understood, however, that this garment wants to signify nothing other than all that our Lord operated, earned and suffered, in which the creature finds the garment to cover her nakedness stripped of virtues, and riches with which to enrich herself, beauties to render herself beautiful and to embellish herself, and the remedy for all her evils. Then, as I told this to Obedience, he, confessor, told me that I should accept.